Hey awesome ones!
Hey awesome ones!
Whether you have a large yard, a tiny yard, a deck, or even a balcony, it's time to get some things for wining and dining outside. Who's this guy?
This is Little Hurricane, and we're putting him in the intro here because give me a kiss. Because we can't take him with us where we're going.
No,
you've heard of the term a bull in a china shop? This guy's going to be a little Yorkie in a china shop. Same thing.
No dogs allowed for sure in some of the places we're going to. But near the end of the video, we will be talking about some upcoming videos, because usually when you see him, we talk about that. But I think you want us to get this party started, so it all starts in just a few seconds. So what's the warmer weather without a little bit of fun with outside dining, maybe a barbecue or a get-together party? And so we're in this big, huge mall today, and we're on the hunt for some creative ideas for, I don't know, maybe dining dishes or glasses or table settings. Plus, later on in the video, we're going to talk about the time that we transformed our little backyard into something really great in about 6 hours. Do you remember that, Bill?
Oh yeah.
It was amazing what we could do in 6 hours. We'll touch on that, and we'll also talk about the gazebo that we built to keep our dining area outside bug-free, rain-free, and, you know, away from all those rays of the sun. So let's get started, and let's look at a little collage of some of the things we saw. So whether you're setting up outside for just a couple of people and maybe a couple of guests, or you've got a full-fledged party idea going on, a lot of these table settings are just incredible. And we're at Crate and Barrel today taking a look at what they've got. There are also some amazing ideas for serving drinks or also just really fancy serving stations. Wow. Now here are some yummy ideas if you're barbecuing. Don't just settle for tongs and some paper plates. Take a look at some of these grilling ideas. Hurricane would love this. Oh, wow. So let's take a look at some of the other decorative items, from terracotta to even a few fake plants. But always remember, the backyard is a great place to celebrate. And you can really get some amazing paper plates and napkins. And cheers, everyone. Okay, so let's just sort of stop for a second and talk about about a 6-hour makeover of our backyard. We didn't get into some of the fancy looking couches and that you see here for backyard furniture, but we did it on a budget and we did okay. Now, as most of you know, we downsized from our big home to this smaller home, and truth be told, we were spending an awful lot of time just on our deck, and this little yard part, it became completely overrun, neglected, and poor Bill. He had a terrible little barbecuing station there in the middle of all the weeds. And look at this corner. I'm sure that maybe some of you can relate. It was just the corner of junk, and but we got going and we really got busy cleaning everything up, pulling weeds, painting. Bill got trimming the trees and of course mowing the lawn. And after working diligently for about 6 hours, wait a minute, how did he get in here? Anyway, we had this beautiful space, and it's just wonderful, very comforting. And look at some of the little things that we bought. We bought some fresh flowers, some hanging plants, decor, and now Bill has a great place to barbecue, and also a little umbrella to keep the sun off of Bill, or the rain when he's barbecuing. And although these aren't really expensive cushions, we did kind of upgrade our existing chairs, and now we have a wonderful place to sit back, entertain, and also relax. Oh, and the gazebo that I talked to you about. Well, It ended up being a lot more difficult than we thought of, especially when you look at those instructions, but Bill persevered, and eventually we started seeing something that we might actually enjoy, this wonderful gazebo, and actually we did enjoy it last summer. It was a great place to sit back and have a nice cold drink and take a look at how it keeps the sun away, the rain away, and those nasty bugs. Just whether we were having a dinner or a nice snack or entertaining, it was a perfect addition to our home. And now back to our regularly scheduled program. Although there's lots of plastic glasses out there for backyards, now that our kids are grown, I still like the real glassware. My feet are getting tired. Time for a break. Okay, so here's Bill and I, and this is what we do when we go to the mall. Truth be told, we always end up at some bar and we get sort of finger foods, and you're gonna get your wine, and I'm gonna get a lovely little beverage, and we'll show you in a second the finger foods that we've got. Yum.
Tasty.
What's going to the mall if you don't get something to eat like this and have a little bit of fun and a little break?
Absolutely, this is my favorite part.
I think this is the reason he comes with me. I'm not too sure.
Hey, is that a sports TV?
So the food has arrived, and oh my gosh, this is tandoori flatbread. We're at a restaurant called Joey's. Hey, why not have some summertime? I got a Corona, and Bill got his Guinness that he absolutely loves. And we got these sliders, and of course, what would a sports bar be without a few chicken wings? So dig in, Bill.
All right.
All right, so that food was delicious.
It was tasty, very good.
There wasn't a lot of vegetables and fruit on the plate, I must admit, but sometimes you just got to go for that, right, Bill?
Oh, absolutely.
So, the mall's still open, right? Yes.
What, did we forget something?
I'm going to drag him around. Let's see some more things of fixing up our backyard for the warmer weather. So here we are looking in the window at Pottery Barn, and don't forget your backyard lighting. Now, if you're on a deck, you may want to get these battery-operated candles. They're so much safer. And also, what about if you don't have a green thumb? Well, they got some fake flowers. Fake it till you make it. And so ends another day of browsing at the mall, and we're lucky. This is a gigantic mall, and we were going into some of the stores that had all of these amazing displays and table settings, and they were just wonderful. But you might find a hardware store or maybe a big box store somewhere that has the same kind of thing, or maybe even just a designated patio store. Another place to check to get some really good ideas for outdoors is the dollar store. They got great glasses and all kinds of things that you can put around, just kind of cozy up your outdoor space. So what's coming up in our videos? Well, first of all, hey, if you're not a subscriber and you want to be, just press the button down there. Also, don't forget to click on the bell, and you'll be notified when we have these kind of lifestyle videos out, and they're out on a Tuesday. And also on Fridays, we have beauty and fashion. And we've got lots of things coming up in beauty and fashion. We have waterproof makeup, and I'm also showing my favorite jean outfits, blue jean outfits. And yes, we can still wear blue jeans at our age. What else do we have? Oh, we have a trip to Niagara Falls, so don't miss that. And how about a trip to Europe? That's in the works too. So until next time, it's getting kind of noisy around here. It's getting kind of busy around here. Go out and enjoy the warm weather. We only have so many summers. Enjoy it and keep it awesome.